Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Yakana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this Indian...
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drilled that one away. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Singh from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Not much wrong with that delivery. Really just a good shot in the end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ten runs added there. The Super Giants are 31 for 1. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Giants are 40 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Edged, unplayable. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 47 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Drilled that one away. Smacks that away through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 5 runs in that over. The Super Giants are 52 for 2. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ten runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 62 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Nine runs added there. The Super Giants are 71 for 2. Bra, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, great shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 78 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Seven runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 85 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
And dropped. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. No, it hasn't stuck. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 96 for 3. Nicked it. Bardoni has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
End of the over. The Super Giants, 107 for 3.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bra over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. And that's gone. Amazing catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Well played. Could be a quick single. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 122 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Go through it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Over. The Super Giants are 148 for 4. Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Going with spin now. This should be close. Oh, that just didn't stick. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good catch, out. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Good shot, a beauty. Perfectly timed. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 5 runs added in that over. The Super Giants, 166 for 5. Jensen from the south end. Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged it. Finds the edge. Nicked it. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 178 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab are 8 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
5 runs added in the over. Punjab 13 for 2. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Timed that perfectly.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Deep is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Drilled that one away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Trouble! That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Beats the field with a great shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Gone. That's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Straight to the fielder. That looks gone. That's out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed. Over Punjab, 46 for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Deep from the south end. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Goes over the top with that shot. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Wadhira has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over, 10 off it. Punjab, 56 for 4.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
5 runs added in the over. Punjab, 61 for 5.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10 plus runs an over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab, 72 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Trouble. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's just outrageous.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's the over. Punjab, a 99 for 6. Bishnoi coming into the attack from the north end. Bold, stunning delivery.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
5 runs added in that over. Punjab are 104 for 7.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Found the middle of